is Caroline Escott and I am the Senior Investment Manager for Sustainable Ownership at Railpen. I lead our global stewardship and corporate governance work. Investors operate within a framework that is set up by policymakers and regulators, and we believe that it is government's responsibility to create the necessary framework to ensure a fair and flourishing society. That being said, investors like Railpen take a look at the biggest system-wide issues affecting their portfolio, and for Railpen, actually income inequality is one of the very biggest, and it's one of the ones that is rapidly rising up our agenda. Now, we've been working on a thematic stewardship basis, thinking about our engagement, our voting and our public policy work for quite some time, focused on workers and on ensuring that workers at our portfolio companies are fairly paid and well treated. And so that is our way of beginning on the journey and doing something that is concrete when it comes to thinking about the bigger picture issue of income inequality. I believe Railpen was one of the first major investors to start engaging and thinking about workforce issues as a system level issue for our portfolio. But there's also excellent work being undertaken by the Workforce Disclosure Initiative, and I think COVID-19 has really shone a spotlight on the importance of looking after your people and how important that is to long-term corporate success. So I think more investors are getting more engaged in it, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot more activity to come. I believe Railpen, we think it's the right thing to do anyway. So at Railpen, looking at ourselves as an employer, we have spent an awful lot of time looking after our people, both before the COVID pandemic, but also during and beyond, should we ever see an end to this. But there's quite a significant body of work that shows that if you have an engaged, motivated and fulfilled workforce, that has a powerful effect on financial performance, financial outperformance over time. Okay. So at Railpen, we see ourselves as a universal asset owner, and so what affects the global economy as a whole affects our portfolio too. And I think investors can impact system level risk and have an impact on system level issues if they're willing to use their engagement and their voting tools, but also if they're willing to intervene in the public policy debates as well. Because when you're thinking about system level issues like biodiversity or workforce treatment or climate change, you really need system level solutions, and often policy change, regulatory change can be the most powerful way to achieve that kind of solution. Brilliant.